The respected Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un made a New Year address on the occasion of the New Year 2018. In the New Year address, he sent greetings to the entire people, service personnel of the People's Army, the South Koreans, overseas compatriots, and the world progressive people and friends, saying 2017 was a year of heroic struggle and great victory, which made an immortal milestone in the history of building a powerful socialist country with a spirit of self-reliance and self-development as the dynamic force. He explained about the achievements made last year. He said, an extraordinary success was the accomplishment of the great historic cause of completing the state nuclear force. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea conducted a test of thermonuclear weapons of strongest power along with different kinds of nuclear carriers, and thus hit our general aim and strategic target with success. At last, it came to have a powerful and reliable war deterrent which cannot be reversed by any force and by anything. The United States can never provoke a war on me and our state. The whole of the U.S. mainland is within the range of our nuclear attack, and the nuclear button is on standby on the desk of my office room. The United States must clearly know that it is not a threat, but a reality. He pointed out that successes were also made in the implementation of the 5-year strategy for national economic development and on the fronts of science and culture last year. Kim Jong-un emphasized that all the successes made last year are a victory of the Juche-based revolutionary line of the Workers' Party of Korea and the precious result of the heroic struggle of the army and people firmly united around the party. He indicated the tasks to be carried out this year, marking the 70th founding anniversary of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. He said, "Let us achieve a new victory on all fronts of building a powerful socialist country through general revolutionary offensives. This is a revolutionary slogan we must hold fast to." The main task in the socialist economic construction this year is to strengthen the independence and Juche character of the national economy and improve the people's living as demanded by the revolutionary strategy presented at the second plenary meeting of the 7th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. The electric power industry field should direct great efforts to readjusting and reinforcing the independent power bases and developing new power resources. The metal industry field should further complete the Juche-based iron and steel making technologies, expand the iron production capacity, and decisively raise the quality of the metallic materials, and thus satisfy the demand for iron and steel of the national economy. The chemical industry field should speed up the establishment of the carbon-1 chemical industry, promote the construction of catalyst producer and phosphatic fertilizer factory as planned, and rebuild and perfect the sodium carbonate production process with global right as starting raw material. The machine-building industry field should modernize machine-building factories and develop and produce mechanical goods of world standard in our own way. Joint innovation should be made in the coal and mineral production and railway transport. It is necessary to remake the equipment and production processes of light industry factories as manpower-saving and power-saving ones, and produce and supply a greater number of diverse and good quality consumer goods with domestic raw and other materials. An upsurge should be brought about on the fronts of agriculture and fishery. It is necessary to finish the construction of the Wonsan-Galma coastal tourist zone in the nearest future, speed up the construction of major objects such as remodeling of Samjiyon County, the construction of the Dancheon Power Station, and the second stage project of the South Hwanghae Provincial Irrigation Canal, and keep concentrating efforts on the housing construction. The successes in the forest restoration campaign should be further expanded. Socialist culture should be developed in an all-round way. The self-reliant defense capability should be more firmly consolidated. Kim Jong-un said that for the successful implementation of the tasks of struggle this year, it is necessary to more firmly cement the whole party organizationally and ideologically, thoroughly establish the Revolutionary Party climate, and incessantly enhance the working efficiency and leadership role of the party in the whole of the revolution and construction work. He stressed that this year is a significant year both to the North and the South, as our people will commemorate the 70th founding anniversary of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea as a great event, and South Korea hosts the Winter Olympics. In order to hold great events of the nation with success and demonstrate the dignity and spirits of the nation at home and abroad, it is necessary to improve the frozen inter-Korean relations and decorate this significant year as a year of great importance to be specially recorded in the history of the nation, Kim Jong-un said, and continued. As a responsible nuclear power-loving peace, the DPRK will neither use nukes nor threaten a country or a region with nukes, as long as the aggressive hostile forces do not encroach upon the sovereignty and interests of our state. However, we will resolutely cope with any acts disturbing peace and security of the Korean Peninsula. The Workers' Party of Korea and the government of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea will develop good neighbor and friendly relations with all countries which respect the sovereignty of our country and are friendly toward us, and make positive efforts to build a just and peaceful new world. The Workers' Party of Korea and the DPRK government will not stop their struggle and advance until the final victory of the revolutionary cause of Juche is accomplished, relying on the trust and strength of the people, but bring earlier at any cost the future of a powerful socialist country, where the entire people enjoy a dignified and happy life, he stressed.